Hello guys, it's Danny Katz here. I'm just giving you a tour of SeeuRank. This is the software I use to track not only my SEO clients but also all my affiliate sites and whatnot. Basically, this is a paid software. It's by a French company called Youda, which is Yooda. Um, Basically, I was at Internet World last year in I think it was Alexandra Palace. No, Earls Court. It was in Earls Court in London, and this software caught my eye. I had a tour. I had about a 3 month trial with them. It was just a special offer they were doing, and once I started getting used to using it, it has become a massive, massive tool in my toolkit. So I'll just give you a quick tour and show you what it actually does. So you set up your project. Quite easy, just follow on screen instructions and input your keywords you want to rank and track and stuff, and it will basically, you know, it'll go off and do what it needs to do. Okay, so it's got 5 modules, and I'll go through each one of those modules. The first one is the site audit, and it takes a while to open up. It is quite an intense software. So this is the site audit. Okay, just wait for that to load up. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so this basically is the folder structure of your site. Tells you basically all the folders that's in it. Simple. Tells you all the troublesome elements. So it tells you what missing tags are, so if there's any missing title tags, meta descriptions, H1 tags, whether the tags have duplicate content. So there's 8 tags with duplicate content, 18 with duplicate meta description, and 8 duplicate H1s. It tells you all the broken links as well. So if we want to go and look at the missing meta description, we just click here, and it will tell you the page that's missing the meta description. Okay, so that in itself is quite handy. I mean, when we build a site for the first time, whether it's for a client or for one of my affiliate sites, I run this through, and it tells me basically what I need to do. It effectively becomes a to-do list. Okay, this then tells you the internal links, so average number of links per page, number of different anchors, number of no-follow links, etc. Then you've got the content. So this is basically the keywords and whatnot. And then we have the sitemap. So it tells you the link rank and quite a lot of useful information there. Okay, so that effectively. Oh yeah, sorry. So this is the folder structure. This is the distance from the home page. So how many pages you can get with 5 clicks, 4 clicks, etc., etc. And then you've got the page groups. You got your blog, doctors' pages, or what have you, and then you've got page ranks. So basically, it tells you how many pages have 0 to 0 page rank, how many have 1, etc., etc. So yeah, it's quite smart. Okay, so that's the site audit module, and then you have the competition. So we'll just go consult. Basically, when you're filling out when you're setting the site up for the first time, it asks you who you're competing. So, input who your competitors are, and it will track them as well. So obviously, I've just set this up as a sample project. So basically, so our example one is number 1, visibility index is 100. And then it just goes down and shows you where your competitors are ranked with you, and basically your movement. So if they've gone up, gone down on the last ones, since you run the report, should I say? Sorry. So yeah, that's quite handy. It shows you, shows you all that information. And then we've got the popularity. There's a lot of this software I don't understand myself. I should really learn it, but I only use it for certain tasks. So this is the number of inbound links coming in. So obviously your graph, then you've got total linking sites, your link juice, new inbound links, and then this is the popularity on the search engines. And then you've got the inbound link analysis, so it tells you how many inbound links, linking websites, diversity, linked pages, deep links, anchor text, anchors, diversity, and total link juice. So once again, very handy to know. and then these are all the linking sites, so all the sites that link to you as well. Okay, so that's the popularity, and this is the main one I use, the performance module. This is the one that I have scheduled to run every 14 days for both my clients and for my affiliate sites. And this is where I find, this is for me, this is the most useful module. Okay, so basically it tells you where you're ranking now, where you were ranking previously, and the variation, the search engine, and for what keyword. It also tells you the bests, the where you've been the best, how many visits, the conversions, and the revenue. It takes all that information from Google Analytics. So basically, yeah. So this is also the report I send off to my clients each month as well, just so they can see the movers and the shakers. So here you go. So we've got emergency care, Houston, Texas. We ranked number first. If we scroll down, just find one that's a little bit different. Okay, so we've got here we go. So 24-hour emergency room, Houston, Texas. It was in first position, but we've gone down one position to second position. And so we'll just scroll down, so all first, and these are all the second positions. So it's once again another one that's gone down -1, a few -1s, and we've got the new keywords. So emergency centre Pearland, it's just come into search results into 5th. So as you can see, it's very handy. And then obviously it goes down to previous. These are the ones that the sample project have lost. Then you've got the visibility, which is a complicated algorithm that works out your visibility. And then here's your best positions. So you can see where your competitor is and where you are. Oh, yeah, it's your visibility, sorry. Best positions, this one. Number of positions. Okay, so this is one of the interesting ones that I send that I point my clients into. So this is obviously your site, or the site you're at least tracking. So you've got 37 first positions, but we've lost 5 positions on the last report. We've got 58 top 3 positions, and we've got 96 top 10 positions. Then you got presence rate. So there you go, 15, 23, 35. And once again, performance by keyword and page analysis. What I will show you is if we export this report, so we'll just go for a summary and we'll do it as HTML, and we'll go file HTML here, and we'll just put it on the desktop. Here we go. Let it do its thing, and I'll open it up for you. Just let me pull. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is what I email to my clients. It actually automatically emails it if you set it up that way. So basically, it's the performance report. So here we go. So we've lost 5 positions, 10 positions, -6. This is actually just an example campaign that comes with the software. This isn't one of my clients, by the way. So here you go. So basically, this is how in depth it goes into. So you can see, second position hasn't moved. A new the new keyword term there. As you can see, it's very in depth. You can also set up which search engine you want to use. Whether you just want to track Google, whether you just want to track Yahoo or Bing. You can set it to track Yahoo co.uk or Google co.uk or Google.com. It really doesn't matter. So as you can see, this is just a summary report. So if you wanted to, you can send a detailed report, which I'll open up a detailed report for you, just so I can show you. File. Give it a second. Hopefully it opens up just like last time. But when you send the report to your clients, it's worth the weight in gold. They're so overwhelmed with the information you give them that it makes them paying you your high SEO consulting fees worth it, because they actually think you've gone to the effort to actually create the reports. But reality is, software's just gone and done it for you. So this is a detailed report. As you can see, it goes into a lot more detail, as we'll see further down. It takes every keyword. As you can see, it's a massive report. So here's the detailed ranking. As you see, it's, I mean, this is where you start getting, so emergency care, it shows you, you know, where they are, where they're expected, all the movers and shakers. Then we're in Bing, same again. So yeah, you get the idea. This you can go in depth if you're competing in a really competitive niche like the weight loss industry, or your client is competing with one of the big boys in the industry. I mean, we were doing SEO consulting for a tyre company, and they're competing with a company that was spending millions of pounds a year on SEO. And we use the software, and we literally pulled the site apart. We took them from only getting 600 visitors a month to over 6,500 visitors a month in about 12 months worth of work. So yeah, it was. I mean, that niche was hugely competitive, but using the software, we were able to basically just dissect everything, work out what we needed doing, what we needed to change, and also we could also track to make sure that we were actually working in the right direction as well, which in my opinion is very important. And there's an age-old saying which I've always said: you can't improve what you can't measure, and this software does exactly that. You can track everything. As you see, I mean, this report here just goes into so much detail. I mean, it's complete. I mean, well, it's complete mind-boggling. I never send this one to a client because they'll never open it, they'll never read it. I just send them a summary report. So yes, that's that, and then we've got. Let's go back to the next one. So that's the performance. So it's the most one we use. Ooh. And then, excuse me, sorry, just open it up again. And then we've got the indexation report. Just let it load. Okay, so this basically tells you how many pages are indexed. So we started off at 64, we've gone up to 67, and we're at 67. And it tells you which pages are indexed, which pages aren't, and which pages are missing. So, I mean, it says software SeeuRank. You can pay monthly for it, but I pay yearly, and I think it's about £600 a year. It's fairly expensive, but I mean, it doesn't even. I mean, if you run an SEO consulting business, or you're into really competitive niches for your affiliate stuff, it's worth its weight in gold. You can really use your software to basically track and analyze everything. It's yeah, I can't explain how much it's helped. I mean, sometimes you could be working on doing the SEO on a site for a client, and they don't see any real movement in the search terms for a month or so. And they're going to start thinking, are you a shark or what have you? But if this software, it shows you every single move that's possible. I mean, all your client wants to see, they are getting some sort of results, even if it's just a small increase. They'll be happy, just so they can see that you are actually working for their, for your money. So yeah, so that's SeeuRank. Hopefully you enjoyed my little presentation and it wasn't too confusing. And have a nice day.